Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. So how is everyone today? All right, so this is the finance channel. So we're going to talk about what is going on in the financial news. In particularly the Department of Education. Elon Musk is saying that the Department of Education no longer exists. So I'm going to briefly go over what's happening with that and what that actually means. All right. So you're probably aware already that the Department of Education is under attack. So now Elon Musk is saying the Department of Education no longer exists. So the doors were locked and members of Congress were not allowed in. Um, they're attempting to go in like they usually do, and the door is locked, not allowing them to go in. So they do plan to fight back. And how are they going to fight back? They're going to fight back with lawsuits. So this is ongoing. So basically, what does this mean? The dismantling of the Department of Education. So all of this is part of Project 2025. They have very specific plans laid out, and this is one of the plans. So, elimination of the Department of Education. What does this mean? Well, the Department of Education, they help people to go to school through student loans. So, some of us would not be able to go to school if it weren't for student loans. How many millions of people out here have student loans? I mean, they're in the millions. So, eradication of this program would mean that if you can't afford to go to school, then you won't be going to school. So, the Department of Education, they have $1.6 trillion of student loan funds. $1.6 trillion of student loan funds. And like I said before, there are millions of people out here that would not be able to go to school if it weren't for student loans. All right. You have doctors, you have lawyers, you have engineers, every trade, every profession that you can think of that they took out student loans. Right. All right. So, Department of Education has $1.6 trillion of student loan funds. All right. What else did the Department of Education do? They collect data and statistics from schools to prevent discrimination. Of course, discrimination is still exists, it's still very prevalent. But just imagine eradicating the Department of Education and they're collecting data and statistics, the point behind it being to lower discrimination. All right. What else did the Department of Education do? It has Title I programs for low income children, right? So low income children will be affected. So they do things like lunch programs. There are some families where the child is in such horrible conditions that they can only eat when they go to school. So eliminating lunch programs, sports programs, music programs, any other program that is under Title I for low income children. All right. Special education services. If you know, do you know any children that are in special education? Well, this would eliminate special education services. All right. So those are some of the things that the Department of Education does um, So eliminating the Department of Education, what it would mean would be no student loans. Let's stop collecting data and statistics. I mean, even the fact that they have data and statistics, discrimination is still very prevalent. Have you ever um, been in a school and you're the only Black person there? Well, that's still going on in 2025. All right. So, no student loans, no data and statistics, no Title I programs for low income, no special education services for children with special education. Let's get rid of funding for Head Start, get rid of funding for HHS, no lunch programs for children, no sports programs, no music programs. All right. This is what the Department of Education does. All right. So, what would happen if this actually goes into effect? According to him, it has already gone into effect. So, what would happen if this goes into effect? Um, Children would be denied public education. And all of these programs, we're going to get rid of funding for them. All right. All right. Another thing that would happen is increase in taxes. Increase in taxes. So when you pay taxes, some of your taxes goes to the local school system that you live by. So wherever you live, when you pay taxes, some of that tax money goes to the school. So this would increase the taxes. All right. So the school system already does not have enough as it is. All right. We need to be putting more money into the school system. All right. So just to give you an idea what is happening in the financial world, I'm pretty sure you are aware already. The Department of Education is under attack. And according to Elon Musk, the Department of Education no longer exists. All right. Like I said before, they will be fighting back, and they're going to be fighting back with lawsuits. So we shall see. We shall see what happens in this interesting world of finance. If you are a parent, then this is something that may impact your child. So you may feel this personally. All right. If you're a parent, a lot of people watching me, you have already gone through the school system and you are already um, a successful person. However, you may have people coming behind you, your parent, for example, right? And even if not so, what about the other children coming up behind you, right? They already don't have enough, right? Um, so we shall see. Stay tuned. All right, do me a favor. If you like the channel, hit this like button. That helps me. It supports the channel. So YouTube can push the video out so other people can see it. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. All right. Feel free to leave your thoughts, your comments. What do you think about what's going on? Feel free to leave your comments. And if you made it this far in the video, type in the word finance, right? As far as finance goes, we are improving our own financial situation. However, do we care about anyone else? Do we care about anyone else? All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget, on your way out, hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.